Hey, I said wax. In the face of he was mad done. Hey, I said wax. In the face of he was mad done. Like he expects to respect.
If it had been said at the end of the round, it wouldn't have got any reaction, and we know why. But it was said in the first half of the round, and it got crazy reaction. So that's why I can argue that my material in the third isn't the reason that I lost the crowd. Because I had the crowd from the beginning towards to the half of the round. Do you know what I'm saying? If it was trash, I'd have lost them from the fourth bar.
I think, like I said, the first two rounds was clearly the best rounds. But I'll say, I think the second round was your best round.
I agree. The
second round where you were trying to say what you ain't really like that, and the White City bar, crazy. But like I said, the third round I thought could have been a bit better. I thought you could have angled it or schemed it a bit better. You know what I'm saying? And obviously we're gonna take the elephant out of the round. What was your thinking of that prop?
It was something I was going to originally do when we were booked before.
Why though?
It was just a, how can I say? Like, it was supposed to just be a battle rap moment, simply put.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I can't really agree to what you're saying in that moment. Like I said, I'm not going to trash you in that moment, but it's just like, at that moment, did you think about the repercussions that would have had afterwards?
I don't think extensively into everything in that. I just understand that things will either go well or they won't.
Yeah, so there was a line.
Like either way.
I mean, yeah, go on, say what you got to feel, man. Because I wanted you to tell me. I don't want to start saying something and you.
I mean, it's like, you know what I mean. It's a conversation. So.
Yeah. So okay, I'll let me take my view in it. So obviously I was there, and I was like, oh, well that battle's over, and then but obviously it wasn't. But I thought, at that moment, there was three things that come into play where I thought like you fucked up in that situation. One, taking out a knife in the middle of a knifing pandemic. Well, obviously we know about back in the day. We've seen the roads back in the day. We know everyone gets.
It was a prop.
I know, but in the middle of a knifing pandemic, everyone's getting stabbed left, right, center. That one, I didn't think that was the right moment of that time, or I wouldn't even done that in period. I wouldn't done that period. I'll be honest. But you could talk your shit if you want to. You don't want to agree with me, fam.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
With what you're saying in terms of that's like your opinion of what happened. That you shouldn't do that in a knife epidemic. We've been in a knife epidemic for about 20 years, though.
Yeah, but
20 to 30 years.
Exactly, but we're in the point. Oh, go on, finish your stuff, man.
It's like, of course, something as much as that. Like it's a prop. It's in your face. It's there. It's and I'm talking for the people in the building because anyone else that wasn't in the building, for me, it's a bit irrelevant what they're saying because you weren't there. You don't have a first-hand experience. There wasn't like a viral video that went round that everybody has to document the situation or whatever. So for the people in the building, okay, it's right there. It's in your face. It's a mad prop. Cool. You agree with it. You don't. The majority don't. Okay, and I'm moving on from that. At that point, like everybody's opinion of it is their opinion of it, but what actually matters is the league, what they do, the venue, what they do, and that's it.
Did you agree with what the league did?
It doesn't matter whether I agree or not.
No, it's your time to speak.
It doesn't matter. No, I say it's irrelevant that whether I agree or not because, like I said, when you do something, you consider whether it can go wrong, whether it can go right. It went wrong. So from that point, I accept whatever comes. So when people are chatting online, cool. The league says this, cool. The venue says nothing, so I can say the venue didn't say anything. So it didn't go to a, do Do you know what I mean? It didn't go further than it.
I mean, I'll tell you what my point of view, because I didn't really say nothing about it, because I was just watching in the part of the lines. First of all, yeah, like I said, putting a prop out in the middle of a knifing pandemic, I was like, yeah, that's not really the best idea. What to do that? Or it was every people get stabbed left, right, center. Not just people, but young children. And at that point, it was like, oh, that was the wrong move at that time. At that time, it was the wrong move. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but that was the wrong move. Second of all, Brixton Jam is probably one of the most iconic places for battle rap. We can fully agree that, right? Like, there's been
in
events,
the UK,
UK. So like Briz been there, Tay Rock's been there, Smack's been there, Iron's been there to watch UK battles. Like, people actually go there to fuck with battle rap shit. That fucked up a lot of chicken for a lot of leagues where they don't want to book no one no more. You know what I'm saying?
I guess in a sense, if you're relying on one venue,
no, not just one
that's your
venue.
problem.
It's not one venue, but it's just like it's a venue where it's an iconic venue where people iconic moments happen, and people would book that in a big event for a big event.
Okay, like I said, I deal with one league.
Mm-hmm.
So like other leagues,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I'm talking other leagues, I'm thinking there's one in Ireland. Doesn't matter to them. I know that Kick Nelly has one. Doesn't matter to him. He's in
I mean, it's not just other leagues, bro. It's just it's just in general.
I'm being realistic
in
innit? When we're saying who it affects, and I'm like, well, other people that are in terms of battle rap. Because if you book a music event, it's completely different. If you book another event, like maybe a theatrical performance, completely different. So we're just talking about battle rap and who it affects in battle rap. Other leagues are like there's not plenty of leagues that are using that venue.
No, but like it's just saying, if I'm a battle
I deal
owner,
with one.
Yeah, go on. Understandable.
Their reaction matters.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones directly affected. Other people may be indirectly affected. I'm not disputing that. But I'm worried about who's directly affected. If I worry about who's indirectly affected, I'm also then considering all the people in the room, all the people online, because they're indirectly affected by this through a ripple effect of information being spread. So if I worry too much about that, you're going to end up trying to save the world.
No, look, I'm not saying to worry, but I'm just saying indirectly it's a ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? A ripple effect.
100%.
A ripple effect can come
but
about.
Like, a lot of the people that reacted weren't there. I have to say that.
Okay.
And I know, like, you weren't there. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm like, you weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't there. So, like, if the majority of the reactors aren't there, I'm not worried about the majority.
Okay.
As a result. I'm worried about, like I said, who's directly affected. And even, like, people might not like that I'm going to say this, yeah.
Go on.
People get very strong with their opinions when something happens.
In what way?
Like, for instance, police brutality in America has been a problem for hundreds of years. Not hundreds of years, but like, I'm exaggerating, but it's been a problem for ages.
Okay.
An instance of police brutality happens and people are protesting. People are posting. People are doing things. But if they had if we have this same energy against these things all the time, differences will be made. If you only react to situations, nothing's going to change. And a lot of people have reacted to this one situation and become knife crime activists. Whether I'm against knife crime, it affects people, it's this, that, and the other, it's dangerous, all of this. And I'm like,
all right. So,
you can't play civilian now.
They're not playing civilian. There's some people who have knife crime where it's affecting them personally, where people
I've been affected by knife crime.
Yeah, I hear you. I've been as well. You know, I mean, I reacted a bit. Okay, why would you do that? But it was a sense where I was like, you didn't need to do that. I thought that you didn't need to do that. And then it comes to my last point. Like, the last thing I was thinking, you fucked your own chicken up. You know what I'm saying? Because you were actually on a roll at that point.
Again, that's not a fact. That's not a fact.
In what way?
Only, you don't book me. The majority of the people that have an opinion on the situation don't book me or have a hand in my booking. So nobody knows how I've been affected by that better than me. I have not fucked up any chicken.
No, look, I'm just saying. I'm
Like,
saying.
I have
the
been
place you could have had.
before Yunnan, and I had won the process.
Yeah.
That was 2 or 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I got one offer to battle. After Yunnan, up to now, I've had over 10 paid offers
Offers.
that I've chosen not to do.
How comes?
Because I've been concentrating on my career, to be honest.
Musically, music career.
No, just work.
Fair
work.
dues.
I was chasing a promotion, and I didn't want to prepare for high-profile battles at the same time, to be honest. So I put one on hold.
Okay, because in my eyes, I thought you fucked your own money up, innit? That's in a way where, now people are going to be, the ripple effect's going to happen now, and now people don't want to book you because of that moment.
No, actually, during the summer, I got a battle booked for next year in America.
That's it. Okay.
In March. So like, and this is like, I'm in talks and people are like, okay, so who do you want? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And niggas are giving me a list. Giving me a list and shit. The Saga.
Okay.
Excel.
Okay.
So like, and then I go online to Twitter. You've been banned from NLC. You've been, we're cancelling Whispers. We're against knives. This, that, and the other. And I'm like, you know, he shouldn't get booked again. This, that, and the other. He's fucked up his career. He's stalted his momentum. And I'm just like,
how was you feeling in the process of that time and that layoff? Then, how was you feeling in that process? Then, how did you? What was you reacting to, or what was not reacting, but how did you move forward from the after effects of that battle?
Well, you gotta realize if you're prepared to do something like that, you can't care too much about what people are gonna say. So what people are saying, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. When people like Koj want to respond to every tweet I make, and I'm like, okay. Do you know what I mean? You don't like me. You don't like my style in battle rap. That's fine.
So
I don't like your style. I don't particularly like you from the interactions we've had. So what do? I don't tweet you and I don't watch your battles. How fucking simple is that? Do you know what I'm saying? As a grown up, anyway. But